Are you ready to experience a bathroom that changes colors with your mood? Step into the most emotional room in my house as we transform it into a mood ring bathroom. It may sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, but with a little help from my friend Allie, we're gonna make it a reality.
Robby lives in Vegas, so this is the longest I've ever traveled to go to the bathroom.
Allie actually got this idea from Evan and Caitlin, where they covered their toilet seat in mood ring paint.
Man, this is a really dumb thing. Why would anyone ever do that?
And that made me think, wait, what if I took my floor in my bathroom and I also made it mood ring color? So I told the intern to clean my bathroom, that way it's nice for when Allie comes over. Let's see how he's doing. Wait, what the heck? Why is this place such a mess? Intern, where are you? Intern? Oh,
yeah? What's up, dude?
You cleaned my master bathroom?
Yeah, I even organized all your drawers.
This looks awesome!
Thanks.
But you did the wrong bathroom.
What do you mean I did the wrong bathroom?
So now that the bathroom is clean, I need to uninstall the toilet and get it prepped for the torture that we're about to put it through. That's disgusting. Water's getting everywhere. Water's getting everywhere. So, to my surprise, there was still water in the toilet after I flushed it. Hey, Robby! Oh, hey, Toby. I saw this video on TikTok where they used a leaf blower to blow the water out of a toilet when they changed it. What? That couldn't possibly work. And in this moment, I really regretted trusting Toby. What the heck, Toby?
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Well, I guess it got the water out, but it got everywhere. Okay, time to go power wash this thing. Well, I've never used one of these things before, so let's see how this goes. Oh, wait. I forgot to turn it on. Oh yes, that's much better. Okay, intern, now that we're in Breaking Bad cosplay, it's time to sand this bad boy. The internet said to wear face masks because the porcelain dust is dangerous, so. And you're probably thinking, Robby, why the heck are you sanding your toilet down right now? And the reason for that is the little scratches actually give the paint something to stick to. Yay, you're gonna show us how to paint this with mood ring paint now, aren't you? No, that's not what I'm gonna do, because you actually need a black base in order for the mood ring paint to work. So I had to figure out a way to paint my toilet black. Luckily, with a quick little search on Amazon, they actually make porcelain paint. And fun fact, they actually make it pretty much any color you want. So you can have a pink toilet. So that's fun. And in order to make this paint work, you actually have to add this little ramen packet to it. I guess this is kind of more like an epoxy-based paint. Mix, mix, mix! Go ahead and pour that into our rolling tray. When you're working with epoxy and stuff, always make sure to wear safety gear. Painting, 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 painting. This whole process took me and the intern about 2 days. Allie only had about 1 day to help me with this project, so I had to make sure that I got all the prep work done before she got here. For the bidet, I ended up using the same epoxy paint I used on the toilet, but for the squatty potty, I ended up going with this high-gloss Rust-Oleum black spray paint. I actually regret not using the epoxy paint on the squatty potty as well because it felt a lot more tough than the spray paint. So if you're gonna do this at home, I recommend just using the same epoxy paint on everything. So just like the toilet, we had to go in and sand the sink and the floor, and that was kind of a pain in the butt. And I made sure to clean everything off as well as I could, that way the paint would stick. The floor honestly took the longest time because it has the largest surface area, and we had to mask everything off before we painted it. So now that we have everything masked off, it's time to paint everything black.
I love that Rolling Stones song.
I see the white floor and I want to paint it black. No colors anymore, I want to paint them black. I see my white toilet and I want to turn it black. May as well do masking too, just to make the match.
Okay guys, it's the next day, and this sink looks so fresh. Look at that. Just ignore that. The floor looks absolutely fantastic. My house did start smelling like an RV, so I put this trash can over the hole. So Allie's gonna be here any minute. She hasn't seen the final product yet. It's kind of weird about having guests over, so on top of the last 2 days of painting everything, I've also been spastically cleaning. I'm so nervous. I just hope everything turns out great. This is my bathroom we're talking about. I'm in there like, 4, 5, 6, 10 times a day sometimes. Because I bought this house, and this is my property now, and I have to deal with the consequences. So I hope this turns out really cool. Allie just got here.
Hello!
Oh gosh, you are so white right now.
Show me the toilet! She is beautimous. Well done. The mat is so nice. Maybe we just leave it like that.
I also did the squatty potty.
Super necessary. I need to know my feet's mood while I'm taking a crap.
So I actually got all this thermochromatic paint from a company called solarcolordust.com.
Wow. There's a ton in here. One.
Wait, why is there only one? Oh! I've been pranked! You pranked me! Oh! They were really nice and they sent me 15 bottles for this project.
This stuff is magical. There are little crystals floating in water, and those crystals twist at different temperatures and then reflect light differently to make it look like a bunch of different colors. It tells you how you feel.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to use this. To apply the paint, we actually use these little spray guns.
You want a super light spray.
Oh, light? Oh, I already messed up, didn't I? When you spray this stuff, you have to do it in really light coats. Like, almost to the point where you can't even see that you sprayed it. If it's too thick, the paint actually won't work. I would also recommend not using a heat gun because it kind of made everything really crusty. And every time you add a layer, you have to let it dry pretty much completely before you add another layer. And we ended up using about 5 coats of this paint on everything.
What is going on over there?
I don't know, it keeps clogging!
Mine keeps clogging too.
Ew.
I know.
Is that a mood worm? Allie was pretty much on fire with painting everything, so I decided to go to the store really quick and buy a new spray gun because I thought that might be the problem.
You're leaving me?
I'm gonna go get another airbrush. Mine keeps clogging.
Yes. Blame the tools, not the tool.
Wow. Okay, hey Allie. I've returned with all the airbrush stuff. I'm prepared to work until nightfall. Oh my gosh. What? Allie, you started on the toilet already?
Started, it's done.
But when I got back, she was actually done with the entire toilet and all the accessories that she brought. I didn't even need to buy this. You got it all by yourself. Wow. That's awesome.
Thank you.
And once we were done with that stuff, it was time to start painting the sink and the floor.
I can't get up!
Okay guys, let's see what Allie thinks of the bathroom. Come on in.
Oh, that's so cool.
I think we should start from the top and then work our way down. I don't know, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. Great. You sound like you know what you're doing.
Painting! I'm painting! Painting, painting, painting! Painting, painting, painting! I'm painting! I'm painting! Painting, 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 painting! Okay guys, the sink is all done. Now it's time to do the floor. I would not recommend using this small of an airbrush. Allie and me ended up using these spray guns for the entire floor, and each one of these tiles that we painted ended up taking about 20 minutes. So I would highly recommend getting one of these car detailing spray guns. I'll also link that down in the description down below. The car paint spray gun just covered so much more surface area, and I would have probably done the entire bathroom in 20 minutes if I'd done that instead. We're gonna let this dry, and we're gonna start bringing up the toilet.
Let's go.
Okay, time to load this thing up. Should we throw this on your fitness channel? I'll go back. Okay. Now to put it in the mood ring floor bathroom. Oh, wow. Whoa, these turned out cool. Last but not least, the squatty potty. Wow, that's bougie. Okay guys, so Allie is now actually gone, and there's only one thing to do, and that is seal everything down. A boobity boop. Now I just gotta do that for the entire bathroom. folks, that's all for now. We've successfully turned my bathroom into a mood ring wonderland. Remember, if you're ever feeling blue, just step into the bathroom and let your colors guide you. If you guys want to do a fun project like this, make sure to go to solarcoloredust.com and pick yourself up some paint for 10% off using the coupon code Robby. Thanks for watching, and down in the comments down below, tell me what you would do in my bathroom. Subscribe for even more wacky DIY adventures.